George surprised guests as he joined his parents, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, on Saturday at Twickenham to watch the Guinness Six Nations Rugby match between England and Wales. The 8-year-old was dressed in a crimson and navy jacket as he stood in the stands with his parents, while his mother, the Duchess of Cambridge, radiated elegance in a hound-toothed Knightsbridge coat, and his father, Prince William, looked smart in a red tie and black sweater combo. Today's encounter at Twickenham Stadium will be the Duchess's first since taking over as patron of the Rugby Football Union from her brother-in-law Prince Harry, who used to love cheering on England before being compelled to relinquish the job. Prince William, who has been patron of the Welsh Rugby Union since 2016, and the Duchess are known for their rivalry during sporting engagements, with the Duchess, who grew up watching rugby with her family, having gamely taken on her husband in everything from dragon boating to wind buggy racing. Showing her support for her English side, the Duchess wore a scarf with the team's logo on it, while also sporting a black high-neck jumper to match with her designer coat. George, who has previously attended football matches with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, stood between his parents for the game. The Cambridges met Jeff Blackett, President of the Rugby Football Union, and Gerald Davis, President of the Welsh Rugby Union, prior to kick-off, and chatted with volunteers and council members of the Rugby Football Union. "It's a big game," William said, keeping a protective arm on George's shoulder as he encouraged the young prince to shake hands. William said, "We're excited. It's just good to be back. It's been quite weird watching games and football without the fans." Asked whether George would be supporting his mother or father's team today, the young prince shrugged his shoulders and smiled at William, who laughed. "It's become quite the thing in the house," pointing at his wife, adding, "She is quite into it. I'm trying to stay out of it." The Duchess then asked George to tell the group about how he had started playing rugby at his school, Thomas's Battersea. "He has all the kit," she said. George spoke about how he had just started learning how to tackle before turning to his mother. "But I haven't tackled you yet." The Duchess replied, laughing, "Yes, you have." Earlier this month, at her first engagement as the Rugby Football Union patron, the Duchess was presented with mini England kits and referee whistles for her children, and told the group that Louis was particularly thrilled with the gifts. "Louis loves the kit, and he took the whistle into his PE lesson." Speaking after meeting the Cambridges, Commander Marlaw said of George, "I get the impression he's yet to choose a team. I asked him which position he plays, but I don't think he's got one yet. It's such an honour to have them all here today supporting the teams, and a fantastic surprise to see George." The Duchess was talking about how interested she is in the community game, which is so great to hear. Catherine is an avid rugby fan and grew up watching England games with her family long before her 2011 marriage to William, who is patron of the Welsh Rugby Union. She has continued enjoying international games and in 2015 attended the Rugby World Cup hosted by England. 2 years later, she was visibly gripped by the tense France versus Wales Six Nations match during an official visit to Paris, where Wales were narrowly beaten. The Duchess of Cambridge has also played tennis and hockey from a young age. She is already royal patron of the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club and is a frequent visitor to the Wimbledon Championships.